Hello anime fans and card collectors, I'm Tomax, and today we are unboxing another collectible card set of Detective Conan by Kayou. So this is a 2 yen pack. This came out, I believe, in somewhere in mid 2025. So we saw this and never seen this before. So we're gonna see what we get here. So as usual, prediction is, Kayou kind of use a lot of the same old cards, so we're probably gonna see a lot of like same cards that we got in the past. Hopefully we got some new, more rarer kind, and with the 2 yen pack number, hopefully better hits. As usual, let's go through the dimension of these boxes. These boxes are what looks to be the same, if I recall, from our previous box series from this Kayou. So this is less than 6 inches wide, less than 5 inches tall, and 1.5 inches wide. So yeah, this one looks to have a new theme. It looks to be the blue and white sailor theme. So of course, Kayou Kit is the same set. I believe in Japan these are called the sailor uniforms, so kind of also the same themed. But you have Edogawa Conan, Kudoshichi Kai, and Zero here wearing other sailor kind of themed clothing. You got this background with blue and white matching their color scheme, and these looks like wave of arts. And then you have Conan here. It says 3, so that's series 3. I don't know what from how they consider these series. And you got your hollow foil sticker here for Kayou. And you have one for Detective Conan here. Alright, so that's what's on the front. On the side, nothing much, but the theme of the color and design follows through. On this side, you have the warning signs, the QR codes. On the back here you have a little bit more information, actually just color card set. So it looks like there are cards that are going to be the sailor themed, and trying to read the card number there, a bit hard to read. Zoom in. GR or that's an SSR for the last two on the back there. Okay, and on this end we have more information. This is the manufacturer information as the barcode, and this is what we're looking for. So on the top you see on the set there are a lot of different card types here. N is upper left, N is the N over here. Oops. This is the most common card, and should be the most rare card would be GR here. And this down here it tells you there are 30 packs under the 30, 4 cards per pack, and 15 of, so in here 15 of 30 you get these kind of cards, and then 15 of the other 30s you get this other card. So you're guaranteed to get an N and an R card and an SR card per pack. Alright, back on the bottom, nothing there. Alright, so without further ado, let's unleash these cards. They do have this silver string here that's supposed to like pull, but I always never able to find where it starts, so I just cut it. Alright, let's see here. Alright, as you open up, we have nothing on the back of the panel, but it looks like we got some other stuff here. So you get the packs and a little booklet. Okay, we got everybody here. Oh, a checklist. You can check off. So this is like a table that you could check off what you collect. Pretty cool. Oh, and you get samples of it. That is pretty cool as well. Let's have a closer look. Alright, we start with here. And then these are the GR cards to look out for. And then we got the GR. Oh, these are GR Diamond, so a more rarer type than GR. These are the GR. There's total 8. These are the cards. And then UR. There's 5 of these. Oh, it's them in their like silly look, like just dots on their eyes. And we got QR code, our chibi cards as usual. Here's 6 of them. Our MTR card, well, it looks to be 2 photos of every character. And SSR, got a little bit more color around there. It looks like a postcard. Or the old mail that has the red, white, and blue on the side. And then you got SR here, which it looks to be from scenes from the show. R, you got R cards that are portrait of the characters. Okay, that's pretty cool. And N also are scenes from the show, 30 of those, which has lesser design. Almost looks like a photo, Polaroid photo compared to these one over here. Alright, so that's it for this set. Let's put that aside and let's start ripping the cards. Or ripping the packs. Alright. Alright, as usual, let me give us a lucky shuffle and thank you all for checking out this video. This is again a new video for a series of these cards that we got from China, all themed with Detective Conan. We have a playlist on it for these openings. So yeah, hope you like these kind of video. If you do, feel free to leave a like and subscribe. It does help out the channel and you get notification whenever a new video or these pulls are published. And check out other of our videos. We do Marvel, DC, non-sports cards, some sports on the sense of more of, you know, if we ever get our hands on them from like supporting our local card shops, or just random packs of those, anime cards like these, and as well as other fun cards that we find on our business travels overseas. Alright, so that's it for this. Let me pull it back up to 2 even packs so it doesn't, 2 even stacked so it doesn't topple. Alright, so this is what the pack looks like. Plastic, almost like the packs we get in the US, so it's nice quality. Oh, why is the autofocus not working? Alright, so this is what the pack looks like. You got Alright, so here's what the pack looks like. Kayou logo on the upper left. 2 Yuan pack, suggested for retail price. You got Kudosinichi and Edogawa Conan here. And you have the water background as well as the logo. On this side you have your manufacturer information, that's the same on the box. And on the bottom here, your warning sign as well as that chart or that table of what card you could expect from the packs. Alright. So again, there are 4 cards per pack, so we'll see how it goes. Alright, so we start with a SR card with Edogawa Conan kind of doing like a photo viewfinder. So you got this kind of slight diagonal border that you can barely see. You see the foiling. The whole picture takes a whole card. SR logo up here. And Edogawa Conan's name here. Conan here as well. Back of the card. You have Detective Conan with some gears. Kayou on top here. Edogawa, the logo down here. All right, so we're gonna get SR, one of every pack. All right, next one we already hit the UR card. So this is Kazuha Toyama. It has his name here in full English. Okay, you got this like water foiling on top. I wonder if that comes across. So these silver foiling is kind of like what when you look into the water from top. Those different breaks. You got this lifesaver here, and Kotoha's face there doing that silly look. Take the Conan down here, and it does say here on the card number it says L4, so that tells you the rarity of this. If we go back to SP card and look at the number down here, it says L2. So this is more rare. You got UR logo up here. Pretty cool. On the back you have the color of a sort of bluish gray with Detective Conan and the gears as well. And I believe this is the updated Kayou logo. Alright, I'll put that there. Next we got a R card of Ihabra. You see here L1. This is more the common card. Nice purple, and you got a stamp border. Each of these card types has a different backside. So this one is the same as the SR, but in a different orientation. And then we have this card. This is the N card, the most common card. 30 of these cards in the set. And it looks like a Polaroid picture of a scene from the anime. And you got N over here. You got Detective Conan in pink over here. Card number down here. This one is a gray. And it has the two lines on the back that kind of mirrors the front like a Polaroid picture. Pretty cool. Alright. So these will be the more common stacks, and then these are the rare stacks we'll put in there. So hit is the second one. I'm going to move things around. So we got on the R, we got Ayumi on a like pink orange background. Nice foiling on there. Gonna go a little bit faster on the common cards. Okay, we got on the end, this is for Muth on the phone, and there's a different color here on the Conan and the end there, so I don't know if that's an indication of something. Next we got Hitori on the SR, so all smirky. So the SR is kind of, so far as the like a bus of the character. Pretty cool. And then we have the SSR of Edogawa Conan, the one that looks like a postcard or an old mailing card. So we got a clip here, a scene there, Edogawa Conan, his name here. We got Detective Conan down here, also with blue and red alternative. Card number down here, L3. Card in the back, actually same as the other one, but has a little bit more texture. Not sure it comes right through. There's a bit of texture there on the cogs. Pretty cool. Alright, first duplicate, we got Hybra on the R. On the N, we have, this is Kudasinichi's mother and Vermouth, and I believe the story says that they are actually apprentice of a same disguise actor master. So that's that. And then we got Ran Mori on the SR. And then we get, ooh, what is this one? This is a QR code. Okay, this is another QR. Chibi one. This is a chibi. I'm sorry, the UR was not chibi. So Kurushi down here in one of those kind of light lamp encased display. We got some sailor rope on the side and design of catching the blue and white theme. And we got Kurushi sitting right here. On the back, you got a rainbow background and what looks to be a keyhole. Alright, we got Sonoko, Ran's best friend, on the R with a orange gold background. We got Hybrid Eye on the Polaroid. I think this is her teen version. We have her I don't know, shockingly about a keychain. I think this is yeah, I think she lost her keychain was in the scene. Forgot which episode this is for. On the SR. And then for the hit. Oh, we got another R card, double R, of Kogoro Mori, Kokoro, Ran's father, on a more brownish kind of background. The design of these are the same, by the way. It's just the character's different and the name's different. Okay. Actually, other than this card, I think every else card looks newer. New design. That looks funny. Alright, we got one of the big bads, Jin, on a black or gray background on the R. Pretty cool color matching. Okay, we have Judy and her boss who are on the FBI. This is an old episode. Next we got Mori Kotaro doing a desperate face or shocking face. And we hit one of the MTR. This one is for Kaido Kit. So you can see Detective Conan on there. I got a measurement there, 35mm times 45mm. MTR over here. A camera. Two of the pictures. You can see the rainbow foiling on the background there. Pretty cool. On the back, this is what you get. It's almost like one of those kind of like, if you cut out these side, it looks like one of those photo booth pictures. You know, you get 4 or 6 of them. Alright, okay. So this one worked good. So I got a duplicate. We got Takaki Morofushi. So this is one of the police from a different county or region that the Edogawa Conan most does often come across. They do show up. He also did show up in some movies. Mori Kokoro, saw that. And this one again, it's a duplicate. Alright, next one we got on the R, Mitsuko, one of Edogawa Conan's classmate. We got Akai, the FBI agent in his disguise and his true form in the back there. We got Toru, Amor, on the SR. Then we got Masumi Zera on the QR. So this is fans know who she is. She is a fairly new character who is in Moiran's class. She has some kind of past history with Kudo Shinichi and Moiran, and she has some she's in Jekundo, the one Bruce Lee does. So fans aren't not familiar with her. Not familiar with her. Double negative. Okay. Musuko again. And we got Conan on the end Polaroid. This one is a yellow or orange on the wording there. Then we got, okay, yeah. So this is one of the scenes that sort of ties them up. So that's Kudo Shinichi, Akai, Sarah, their brother and their mother. They crossed paths before on the beach. And then we have another QR. This is Shinjichi Akai, which is the FBI guy. So inside this one, he has a case and a bottle of rye. Alright, we got Kudo Shinichi himself on the R with the blue background matching his jacket. Okay, we got Akai's duplicate card. We got Edogawa Conan and Ayumi on the beach or playing in the sand on the SR. So even if there's two characters, you actually have both their names on here. That's kind of nice, and it is accurate. That's an improvement. And then on the SSR, we got Ai Hybra. And yeah, so this one is a red and blue. This one is purple and yellow. So it looks like the color is a little bit off, or they change the color a bit for characters, but the design is very similar. Just the color scheme is different. Interesting. Alright, duplicate of Kudo Shinichi. We got Sarah looking out the window. Toru. And we got Shinjichi Akai on the MTR. And he has more of a darker blue, almost a gray blue as well, matching his color scheme. Jin again. Kai on a car ride. This is I believe this is also from the same scene as the previous one we saw on the beach. So Kudo Shinichi as a kid. Yukiko Kudo is the mother, which is in the middle, and Haibaran. No, not Haibaran. Ran Moriran is on as a child over here. And then behind here we got, so this is SR. This is the first SR is not horizontal. We got Edogawa Kana on the R. So this one is no hit pack. Another no hit pack. We have Morikotoro doing the face on the SR. We got Moriran on the R this time with the pink background. We got another Edogawa Conan's classmate, Genta, on a cream yellow or cream orange color. And then on the end, we got Kudo Shinichi's parents. Got Kudo Shinichi on the R. Senna on the N. Okay, so this is the same person as we saw a little bit earlier, but his in disguise his go by name of Subaru Okiya. It is the same guy as Kai. And then we have Heiji on the SSR. So his color scheme is orange and green. Another Jin. Vermouth on the N. Ayumi and Edogawa Conan on the SR. My apologies. And we have Subaru on the SR or SSR. His color is violet and mahogany red, crimson red, dark red, dark purple, dark red. Okay. So no hit here. We got Moriran and Sonoko on the SR. Hybrid Eye on the R. Duplicate. Sonoko on the R. And Jin on the NR. Give me that fearsome look. Menacing. Menacing look as well. Alright, Sonoko on the R, Toru and the chef. This is the chef, that the sushi chef apprentice that always butt into the detective agency, but he is hinted to be a alter ego or a secret identity. And we got Hybrid Eye again on the keychain thing. Behind it, we got Moriran on the MTR card. He has a more pinkish, purplish. Alright. So doing quite good on the QR MTR section as well as SSR. So hopefully try to get a more other rare type cards. Sonoko. Moriran on the N. This is new. Moriran and Sonoko again on the SR. And Moriran on the SSR with a pink and purple color. Okay, no hit here. So we start with Hybrid Eye on the SR. Looks like it's a classroom setting, maybe. Takaki on the R. Hybrid Eye on the R. And we have Judy and Subaru on the N. And start seeing some duplicates here. Ayumi and Edogawa Conan on the beach. Genta on the R. Mori Kotoro on the R. And we have... who's her? Who is she? Holding a loaded pew. She looks like the female cop. But then the scar on her above her nose, I can't recall when it's from. Right. Let's see. Okay. We got Ayumi on the R. Oh, what's her name? This is Sarah's mother. Sarah or Senna? Serna. Sir? Got Tori Amor. And this time we got on the SSR Kotaha, which is a green and orange color scheme. No special hit here. Here is Shinichi Kudo Shinichi and Sena Masumi as Childs on the beach. Moira on the R. Ayumi on the R. Same character, same card. Edogawa Conan on the R. Akai on, I think this is part of the car scene that we saw earlier, just a different angle. Edogawa Conan with Moriran and his mother Yukiko on the beach on the SR. And we get Subaru Okiya. Yep. On the QR, and in his bubble he has a cooking pot, mittens, and a seashell. Did I mention the textured foil there on these cards? Got another MTR coming up. Got a new R card. This is Kansuki, another cop from a different region. We got Hybrid Eye on the N. Heiji again on the SR. And we got Hybrid Eye on the MTR. Duplicates again. Hybrid Eye on the keychain issue. Genta on the R. Moriran on the R. And Vermouth. I think we didn't have seen this card before, but it's that same character. Different pose or different scene. We got Moriran, Kodoro, Morikoto. This time it has all three names. Edogawa, Morikotoro, Modiran look like they're arriving on a trip. We got Uhara, which is another also from the other county. Same. The three kind of show up together on the R with this guy. Takagi. And we got Jin again. We're still trying to hit something better than these four rare cards, so still got a few more packs to go. We got Conan again on the R. Oops. Judy and her boss on the NR. The family joining to go on a trip. And we got on the SSR Kaido Kit, Fandom Kit. Doing well on the SSR. Could we get something else? On their SSR. Cop. Toramor. Koseichi and his mother. And we get Sabara Okiya again on the SSR. Okay, no hit. Moiran. Got Conan. Urahara. And another character from the Black Organization. Okay. Sarah and Shinichi. Shinichi on the R. Same detective on the R. Moira on the N. Alright, last pack magic. See if we can see something good. Below to see a different card type. Oh, can we? Probably not. Takakia on the R. Elgao Conan on the N. Koseichi and Sira on the SR. And another UR. The second UR, but it's a duplicate UR of Katsuya Toyama. Alright, well, that concludes this pack. So this box of Edogawa Conan or Detective Conan by Kayou, Series 3. It's a 2-yen pack, so not easy hits. And this is what we got. So every pack you get at least one R card. Some we got 2. So we got a lot of them. We got a few duplicates. These are nice quality cards, by the way. Looks like I don't see any like off cuts or anything. Or any damages. And they're all foil, so that's kind of nice. You know, get one of these character cards. Then we have the end cards, which is more common. There's 30 of these cards, and these are all from scenes, and they are like a Polaroid card photo. We did get duplicates, so I don't know how easy it is to get a whole set there. I don't feel like we got the whole set. And then SR, we kind of get more SR card. Again, it should be one in every pack. These are full foil scene cards as well with a smaller border. It's pretty nice. I don't believe this is all from the same movie, but there is a common theme of beaches in there, swimming. But clothing don't look like they're passing along or copying along, so don't know, don't recall. All right, next we got are the more rare ones. The more common one we got is the SSR. So it has Detective Conan, and it's the same as the art card, but you get more a sparkling foil and more border design. So we got some duplicates, major characters. Next one let's go MTR. So MTR is like this. And we got 4, all different characters. So we got like a normal pose and a smiling pose everybody have. Next we got the QR cards. So QR are more chibi cards. So we got 4 cards and they're all different. Actually, if you like this character, this character, these are the same. Since he's the same person, I count this like he gets double appearance. Yeah, chibi cards. And then we have 2 of the UR cards. So in this box, these are the more rarer ones, but we got duplicates. What are the odds? Alright, so that concludes our unboxing of this box. As we say here, embrace the little surprises in life. So, this is all the cards, other than the end that looks similar, everything looks new. So that's a nice touch that they're finally updating these cards, giving it making it fresh again. A lot more on the foils and all that. That's a great to see. Card quality seems good as getting better, so that's also good plus there. Yeah, overall kind of satisfied. We didn't hit any big cards other than these 4 card types, but kind of expected as we are experienced. If there are like 5 yen packs and 10 yen packs, those you get a higher hit of the more rare cards. Alright, well, so that's it for this. Thank you again for staying tuned to this part of the video. Hope you like these kind of videos. If you do, feel free to leave a like and subscribe. It helps out the channel and you get notified when a new video drops. Also, check out other videos on our channel. We do other non-sports cards, as we mentioned, Marvel, DC. So we kind of tap into this TCG card sometimes a little bit. And we do random packs videos. That just showcasing single packs that we get from our local card shop to support them, and to share the fun of pulling what those cards are in there as well. So yeah, subscribe if you want to see more pulls. Other than that, thank you again, wish you luck, take care, and catch you on the next video. Bye.